Hello, welcome back to GGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Car Day. I'm here at Porsche Mayfair, and today I'm collecting my 992 911 Turbo S. You'll notice in the background here, there's some familiar cars. We've got Mr. Hamilton's satin black M8. This is actually the first time I've seen it. Very nice to see this car. It actually looks quite cool. For Archie, this is pretty cool, so well done him. I don't often give him compliments, but it's a small one there. And we've also got my brother's long wheelbase Range Rover, and also my brother as well. My brother is over there, and Archie is over there as well. They're there. Far more excitingly than those idiots then, with this video you can win the very car that I'm picking up, a 992 Turbo S with BOTB, along with 20 other Porsches. Tickets start at just 85p. You've got to be 17 or over to enter, and the links are below. It is super simple to enter. Someone wins a car every single week, and they've also got a midweek competition now as well. So you can actually win a car, well, twice a week now. Not only that, if you tick a box, you can get 20 grand in cash in the boot as well, which is all very exciting. I could do with that, to be fair, because this one has cleaned me out. The links are below anyway. Make sure you go and get involved in that. And as I always threaten, I may well turn up to your collection. It's happened before. I've turned up to a winner's handover with Mr. Hamilton actually as well. So do enter that. For now though, I think we're going to get inside. The car has just been brought up from the kind of like PDI bay underground. It's been brought up, it's going to be brought around the front, and then we're going to take a look at it. So I'm really excited actually. I've never had a Turbo S before. For me, it's kind of the ultimate weapon. I've not bought a brochure along that I bought off eBay. It's just a car that I really want, so I'm very excited about this. So let's get going. Here we go then, I'm not going to drag this out, there's going to be no sob stories, we're just going to go around the car. So we've got basalt metallic black, we've got the black uprated headlights there, the aero kit as you can see is out the front, put it in Sport Plus mode, and that cowling extends under the front there. We've got cruise control there, a thing in the middle that makes it look like a laser guided missile. That's pretty much exactly what it is. Coming around then, we've got the 21-inch exclusive wheels. They're actually a different size front to back. Front wheels are actually smaller than the back, which is actually really cool, and those are in the diamond cut black finish. You've got the PCCBs, which are now an astounding 10-pot caliper. The discs, I don't know, about 400mm. They're absolutely huge. They're pretty much the whole wheel. They come as standard on the car. Carbon mirrors, which is completely excessive, but sod it. We've got gloss black trim inside the vent here. Usually it's that matte plastic in there the whole way around, but I've gone gloss there as well. Panoramic roof there. Handles actually extend when you come near the car, very cool. We've got full carbon inside, as I just said. Pan roof, actually I think that tilts about and moves around. Carbon absolutely everywhere in here. Carbon wheel, carbon dash, carbon seals, complete waste of money, but there we go. We've got Burmester there as well, and the outrated leather package, which has got quilting all round, and you've got aluminium and carbon literally everywhere. We've got the ribs and the seats here. We've got Turbo S in the headrest, just in case you forget what you're driving. And in the back there, we've got seats, I think, if you can call them that. Got crayon stitching the whole way around as well, which actually picks out the details on the front of the wheels there quite nicely indeed. We do have privacy glass. I've gone for a bit of a chav spec, ladies and gentlemen. I don't apologise about that. And for some reason, the front windows may end up tinted as well. I don't know how that's going to happen, but it might just happen. We've got really nice detailing here as well. We've got silver on the top of this engine deck lid here, and that picks out the front of the wheels very nicely. Come around the back of the car then. It's where it gets really aggressive. So as you can see, we've got the aero kit out now as well. That's the spoiler fully extended, which comes out of there. We've also got tinted lights, so the exclusive rear lights, and we've also got the sports exhaust system. Now, I know the sports exhaust system is a little bit Marmite. Some of you love it, some of you hate it. It's a little bit noisier than the standard one, but I don't actually know about those tips. I think I'm going to probably work with JCR Porsche and get those put back to the square tips, the two squares on each side. I don't know. I'm going to live with the car and see how I feel about it. But yeah, that is probably going to be a work in progress. But obviously with the privacy glass around the back, it just looks like an absolute weapon. Do you like it, James? You're a Turbo S guy. You are the Turbo S man.
Honestly, I'll bore everyone. I cannot think of something else.
There is nothing better than that.
Nothing else I want. There is nothing else I'd want than that.
There is nothing better than that.
And you've gone for an honorary JE spec.
Yeah.
So you know I'm going to approve of that. Mate, it's sick. Do you know what? It's better in real life than it is in photos, and it already won
It doesn't really come across. I know everyone says, you know, in photos, blah, blah, blah. But also a couple of other little details. The Porsche badge at the back here is in black, and also the 911 Turbo S here is in black as well. And obviously, I've got a new number plate for the occasion. Ha, 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 ha. Ha ha ha, another one. I'm just trying to think what else to tell you in here. You got your pedals down there, center console's pretty cool. That's the uprated gear knob as well. And then obviously you've got all the tech here. You've seen 1,000,001 reviews of these cars. You don't need me to tell you everything about it. But basically, you name it, the car does it. Obviously you've got Sport Chrono up there as well. In white or crayon, which matches the stitching, and also the details on the front of the wheels, and all the other little aluminium bits in here as well. Overall, I'm very, very happy. I'm rushing through this because I actually just want to go and drive it. So,
gloss black. These are gloss black as well.
Yes, James pointed that one out. You can see the fleck in the paint there as well. One thing to point out, this is a metallic black, and my Carrera GT is a solid black. So it's different paint. This is basalt, I believe, and Carrera GT I've got is jet black. So two different things, James.
They've changed the front apron, it looks even better now. It's got more kind of slits and...
Yeah, the front apron is more aggressive than the previous generation of Turbo S. We've obviously got different running lines. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the differences. If you care about this car, you've read up on it completely. But yeah, the front apron there is really cool.
What I like about Porsche, they keep that shape, but if you look at everything, it's not just a cop-out facelift kind of thing.
No.
Light apron.
It's got a completely new engine. Everything pretty much has changed about this car. This isn't a facelift, this is a completely new car. Do you know what I also like and what I didn't appreciate, because I've never actually seen one of these before?
Oh yeah.
This side skirt here is hell. Very GT2 RS-like. I'm very happy with the car. Absolutely over the moon.
Mate, I cannot express how good that is.
Some boring things then. I am insured with First Point UK. They insure all of my cars. They do all my contents insurance, valuables in your property and all the rest of it. First Point are the boys to go to. I get asked so many insurance questions, so that is that covered. PPF wise as well, I haven't got it PPF'd just yet, so I'm going to try and avoid stone chips and whatnot, but it's going to get Suntech PPF on it as well, so there's going to be some content on that. And seeing, you know, when the car comes new, actually putting it back to better than new, because when cars arrive, they've always been washed in a bit of a rush somewhere on the kind of the production line, or pre-boat, or after the boat, or pre kind of in the PDI process. They've always been rubbed down a little bit coarsely a lot of the time. This one actually looks really good, so I can't have a go at Porsche Mayfair, but that's just part of the process. When all these cars come on and off containers, there is some of that stuff that goes on. So I will be attending to that, putting some PPF on it, and as usual, there will be ad nauseum, in-depth 20-minute content on the kind of before and after the PPF process and all the rest of it. And that is going to be with Suntech. So whilst we were doing bits and bobs, Archie just got a parking ticket. Parking warden over there didn't think to ask us to move. He just hid and ticketed it on the sly. Welcome to London. Lovely attitude on him as well, to boot. Lovely stuff. James is just moving the Range Rover. Brilliant stuff. I'll have to pay for that ticket for Archie. I'm going to tell him, I'm going to give him the good news. He's in there talking about take-hand somewhere. Oh, there he is. Happy with that? This is what you get for like mates, helping out mates and supporting mates. You get a ticket. Am I going to pay for that?
No, I can afford it.
No, but it's not the point. I'll get it for you, don't worry.
Mate, look at them.
Oh, I'll have a congestion charge one to pay as well, and so will you, so it's going to be an expensive afternoon. They actually hid when they were doing it. They hid behind the Range Rover and did it. They knew that it was your car, and they didn't do anything about it.
I honestly, I might as well just leave it there for a year.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, who really cares? In fairness, they were doing their job, that's absolutely fine, but it was a lot of rudeness with it. Time to get in then, fire her up. This is the key, by the way, it comes in black. No need to buy an eBay one. Here we go. Archie, do you like take-hands? You've been looking at a take-hand?
The take-hand, the piss.
I'm not sure you can say that word in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just going to fire up, Archie, is that alright?
That's absolutely fine if you want to.
I've left the side light switched on, just for pictures, Archie. So I'll put the key down there. And the key now, it's not really a key. The key has to be in the car and then you do that. Hell! I can't believe this is mine, this is a joke. This is an actual joke. You like that?
I love it.
We got the exhaust button here, boy. Where is it?
Sick.
Apparently it's on, not that I know any different. Those are the tips I wanted. Oh well. At least it hasn't got those wheels, they're awful. Right then, I'm just parked up around the corner, just kind of getting to grips with how everything uses. Obviously, because of social distancing, they can't actually sit in the car, go for a little lap with you, show everything. Everything's pretty intuitive. It is Porsche. I've had a few before, so we're all good with that. We're just parking up, having a little look at it. Safe to say though, I'm very, very happy with the car. I think it looks absolutely incredible. It looks amazing with the front plate that's sadly already fallen off. I'm very happy with this kind of aggressive, blacked out stealth slash chav look. I think the number plates come out really well. I'm just over the moon with it. I'll of course go into more details in another video. We'll do a first drive and all the rest of it. This was just collecting it. If you're still watching by now and you haven't entered to win one of these or up to 20 other Porsches with BOTB, make sure you do that. The link will be in the pinned comment and in the description. You will not be able to avoid that link even if you try. So make sure you go and click it. Enter to win one of these and up to 20 grand in the boot as well. And also in the process, support my channel. So get in the mix and let me know how you get on with that. I know this clearly wasn't the first Turbo S 992 collection on YouTube, but I don't really care about that. I'm very happy with my car and my spec. I was actually supposed to collect it last week, but I'm a very, very busy bee. So yeah, we had to wait until this Sunday for the video. Hopefully it was worth the wait. Hopefully you're as happy with the spec as I am. I just can't stop looking at it. For now though, I'm gonna jump in the car, go for a drive. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do subscribe, because I don't actually have that many subscribers, so make sure you please do hit the subscribe button. Shut up. The light's bleating at me there. For now though, for my Turbo S, thank you so much for all the support and everything I do. I'll see you all very soon. Bye now.